Y'all, this sauce should not take more than 2 minutes to make. If y'all see that it does, I'm canceled. Hi guys, welcome to Smart Food. My name is Myra for those who don't know me, and I spend my time looking for the best recipes online and I put them to the test. Today I'm going to be making some shrimp fried rice. And if you don't like shrimp, no worries. You are able to replace the shrimp for whatever protein you prefer. And it'll be the same thing with the veggies. Okay. This is the one good thing about cooking fried rice is that you are able to make it your own. After all, that is the point of cooking at home, as well as saving money, of course. So today I'm going to be starting off with the sauce. So let's go.
These are the ingredients you will be needing for your sauce. Go ahead and take a screenshot.
So now we're going to go over measurements. We're going to go ahead and start off with the brown sugar. So this recipe supposedly takes 30 minutes, but I'm pretty sure it's going to take me an hour. And it's only because I get distracted like super easily. So... oh yeah, brown sugar. I don't remember where I was going. Okay. So we're gonna do one. Y'all, this sauce should not take more than 2 minutes to make. If y'all see that it does, I'm canceled. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with our brown sugar. We need 1 teaspoon. We're gonna be needing some sesame oil. Okay, it's just like, what do you say that? A disclaimer? Yeah, disclaimer. I'm like obsessed with the smell of sesame oil. Like, I really, really, truly could smell this. Like, if I had to pick a smell that I could smell for the rest of my life. Well, no, it would not be sesame oil, but, well, if it was like a food that I could smell for the rest of my life, I guess it would be sesame oil. Okay guys, back on track. So with the sesame oil, we're gonna be needing 1 teaspoon as well. We're gonna be taking 2 teaspoons of rice vinegar. And we're also going to be taking 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I use light soy sauce for all my recipes that ask for soy sauce. And lastly, I'm going to be cutting 1/4 of ground white pepper.
Just gonna mix until everything blends well.
So in the sauce, I forgot to mention, but you also are supposed to add 1 teaspoon of water. And I already got like a good sniff of my sauce just because I have a habit of sniffing my sauces. And it smells really good. It mainly smells like sesame oil, so that's probably why I like it. But anyways, we're moving on to the second bowl. And in the second bowl, we're gonna be putting in your eggs. And we're going to be adding 1/2 teaspoon of rice vinegar. When I first started cooking, I used to be really scared to add vinegar, like even the slightest bit of vinegar, because I just thought like it would ruin the whole dish. But obviously, like, it's nothing important. I realized, like, obviously, like with the other seasonings, it blends well. Like, it completely masks the vinegar taste. We're also going to be adding 1/4 of ground pepper to your eggs and a little bit of salt. It doesn't specify, so when a recipe doesn't specify, just like sprinkle it, and then at the very end I'll figure out if it needs more salt or not. And we'll just mix it, and I'll be moving on to the next step. Finally, we will be able to marinate our shrimp. So we will be taking the sauce we made at first, and we're just gonna take 1 teaspoon of that sauce and put that on your shrimp. We're also gonna be taking 1/4 teaspoon of this white pepper. But this white pepper is a star of everything. And we're gonna be also putting some salt to taste. And I'm just gonna use that same spoon I used for the teaspoon just to get a good stir in. While this is going, I'm going to go ahead and start preheating my pan. I'm going to be putting 1 tablespoon of butter. So this may take a while. Just kidding. Melting butter is really fast, and so is cooking shrimp. So we're just going to put all of your shrimp in the pan, and we're going to leave this for 3 minutes, and then we'll flip it for another 3 minutes. Alright guys, so while this is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and share some fun facts with you. For one, this recipe is really cool because you will only be needing this one pan. You will be making your egg here, and of course you'll be mixing your rice, and at the end everything together with this one same pan. So when it comes to making a mess, it won't really be that hectic. How yum! Alright, so I'm about to flip, and I'll show you shortly how it will look after it's cooked. So we'll be taking your shrimp and just putting it aside. So as promised, here's a small clip of the shrimp so far, and we're about to move on with the egg. So in the same pan, because we're lazy, we're gonna grab another tablespoon of butter and let that melt, which it would be much faster considering the pan is like super duper hot now, as you can see. And doing this just helps it melt like much faster. And when so, we're just gonna be putting our egg there. And you're just gonna scramble your egg and cook it as normal. Actually, my mom got me this container, so I now put my spoons there. So now we are setting the other side as well, so we can start on the veggies. So while the shrimp is cooking, it is a perfect time to start chopping up your red onions. Oh my god, sorry, like my eyes are low-key burning. But not to fret. My eyes really burn! And cut. I'm playing. So yeah, now we're gonna be starting our veggies, the final step before we get to eat. All right, so we're moving on to the veggies. So in the same pan, we're gonna be putting 1 tablespoon of butter, letting it melt for a quick minute. We will be taking 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. We will also be taking 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. which I'm running really low on. And lastly, we're gonna be taking 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. So after about 30 seconds, it looks something like this. And now it's time for us to put in the veggies. So I'll start off with the onions. Make sure to mix that really good. I wish I was like a badass so I can do those flips, but yeah, not there yet. And also I'm gonna be putting 1 cup of mixed vegetables. So there is corn in my veggie mix. And I know corn doesn't typically go on fried rice, but I like corn, so I don't mind it. Like I said, fried rice is meant for you to modify it to your own liking. So there's people who will throw in peppers, there's people who will throw in pineapple. I mean, do you. So if you don't like corn, just take it out and you'll be all right. For the next steps, I'm just gonna be tossing everything together finally. So I'm not really gonna show my face because really you don't need to see me, you need to see the food and the magic happen, so.
All right, so this is how my veggies are looking, and I got my 4 cups of rice. I don't know if you guys can tell, but these rices are different. This is your typical long grain rice, and this is your basmati rice. Just by looking at it, my preference would be the long grain, but I wanted to test it out with both different types of rices to see which one is better. So we're tossing in the first cup of rice. Now we're tossing in the shrimp and the egg. Now we're gonna mix and just slightly break the lumps. All right, so now we're just gonna mix up the rice. I kind of already started that process. And lastly, I'm gonna be putting in the sauce. And mix.
Okay, but call me what you want, but yo girl just, I did that. All right, so the rice looks how it's supposed to. Now let's hope it tastes how it's supposed to. Let me serve me a plate real quick and I'll let y'all know how it tastes. All right, so I now got my plate and I feel like I'm at a restaurant. I mean, looks divine. But before I go ahead and dive in, really quick, I wanted to point out that in the pan, I only used 2 cups of rice. I did not touch the basmati rice because the sauce was not enough. So if you are going to be cooking 4 cups of cooked rice, then you will need to either double or triple the sauce. So basically double, triple the ingredients that I gave you today. But if you are making small amounts, then literally 2 cups of cooked rice will be enough for the ingredients I gave you today. So without further ado, let's dive in. I'm automatically gonna try the shrimp first because it's me. But I don't know why it took me so long to eat it. Anyways, now let's actually eat it all. Wow. Wow. I don't say this often, like, dude, I'm not even gonna tell you what time it is, but this should tell you how good it is. It is 2 a.m. And I can't stop eating. Now, I don't know if this makes a difference because I did say I was running low on ginger, so I don't know if like me adding more ginger would have given it like extra umph. I have a feeling it would, but overall this recipe, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10 just because I think it is the fact that I was missing the ginger, but okay, yeah, I'm gonna eat this all because it's so good. But please, guys, hope you guys enjoy. Okay, take a quick water break. But no, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please like, please share, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And as usual, please let me know what you guys would like to see me cook next. Hope you guys have a great one, and we'll see you next week.